Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Llama Championship Wrestling, presented by New England Wrestling Alliance here on ZOP Gaming. I'm Adam.
I'm the fat Jedi. I almost forgot my own name right there.
That was a little weird,
It's going to be a
dude.
fun night.
Nobody does it like we do.
The Llama's coming right out to start the show this week.
In his
Again.
traditional attire.
You would think that he'd buy pants eventually.
Yeah.
Looking around for the mic. Yep, he's got some words to say.
Jesus, still with the stain.
Yeah. Jeez, wash them. Listen up, pussies. The Llama's heard some rumors from the losers and haters out there that the lead pussy himself, Biff Striker, is trying to find a way back here. The Llama doesn't like to hear these types of rumors. So tonight, my troopers are going to interrogate TJ Ghost and Arthur Morgan right inside this ring. Hopefully, those pussies will answer the questions correctly. I don't want them to get hurt too much. Also, the greatest wrestling event ever, the Alpaca Bowl, will be happening in 5 weeks. I can't wait to find out who my opponent will be. It's not like the Llama's going to lose. Only pussies lose. And the Llama is a winner. Strong words from the champion.
As usual, the llama talking smack. Just, we need a hero.
All right, it's time to start things off. Of course, as the Llama just told everyone, the troopers are coming out here, and they're going to be interrogating Arthur Morgan and TJ Ghost about their involvement in trying to bring the lead pussy himself, Biff Striker, back. Please come back, Biff. I mean, long live the dear leader, Llama.
I mean, you can understand him suspecting these two are behind something to
They're
bring
Biff's
Biff
boys.
back. I mean, they are Biff's boys. So, of course, they're up to something. But they're not going to tell these guys anything.
No. I mean, what was it?
I mean, really, considering the two people they're trying to, quote-unquote, interrogate, they're going to be lucky if they don't crawl out of here getting their asses handed to them.
I don't think TJ's ever actually spoken. Ever.
I've heard him sing a few times.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a good voice?
Yeah.
All right. But actually talking, haven't heard this guy talk.
No, not so much.
So he sings his responses to... Oh.
No, man, locker room shower, you know. It's that sort
Okay.
of thing.
Arthur Morgan.
Totally behind the curtain. You can tell it's him because of the boots.
Oh, okay.
Why
Arthur
he wears
Morgan
his boots
is-
in the shower, I don't know, but I don't question people's habits. I'm not a judger.
Okay. Arthur is not going to talk. He would rather take the punishment all day, every day, from two big, oily men.
That's kind of every day that ends in Y with him.
Exactly. So I don't see him buckling under the pressure. He'll submit pretty quickly, though.
Oh, I'm quite sure he'll put his patented move, the Hurt Me Daddy, on at least one of the troopers.
Yeah, okay. What the... the what? Anyway.
I'm just reading the card he gave me, man.
Okay. I mean, it's good to have Arthur back, but
We have missed him.
it is a little weird to have him back. But TJ Ghost is out here. Let's get his tag team partner, the Randy Wrestler himself, Arthur Morgan.
Oh, you gotta love this guy.
And who doesn't?
You really don't have a choice in the matter, really. He will hog tie you. And
He will give you his loving no matter what. God damn.
Look, he's supposed to be getting interrogated, and he's like, "Woo, let's
He's
get
popping
this
out here.
done, guys. This is
Woo,
what I'm talking about
let's
right
get the
here."
interrogation.
Oh my goodness,
He
this
is-
friggin' guy right here.
He's a joker.
The troopers are outside going, "Oh my god."
Oh, wait, we have to do this. We were.
You're supposed to be intimidated. I know.
Arthur's like, this is intimidated. Oh.
That trooper outside going, "Take me seriously." Arthur's like, "Oh, I'll take you."
Yes, I was going to say that. All right, we got the troopers. We've got a couple of Biff's boys. Let's go. Oh. Death Trooper is taking Arthur right away. Sith Trooper seems to have lost where he was for a moment.
It happens. Hard to see in those helmets.
Yeah. TJ Ghost gets sent to the apron and sent to the outside. Now the troopers are just working over Arthur inside the ring.
I understand he's had fantasies about this. Death Trooper gets a hold of TJ and sets him for a ride.
I am really surprised. Last time we saw the troopers out here, they did not look good. Ooh!
I think the Llama yelled at him a little bit. Death Trooper just curb stomping TJ.
Over and over again. Arthur Morgan fights back against Sith. Gives him an uppercut. Biff's boys standing tall.
Death Trooper trying to make his way. TJ picks him up.
TJ misses with that first punch.
TJ off the ropes. Big
Oh.
boot.
Oh.
Arthur with a flying knee.
The troopers are not looking good right now.
Oh, TJ with a giant right hand to that helmet.
Ooh,
Sith with a lucky rope break.
Yeah, absolutely lucky right there. All right, the Llama's not going to be happy about the interrogation methods of these two.
TJ with a
Getting beat
flying
up.
double kick.
Getting beat up is not a good interrogation method. Sith is starting to fight back.
Putting some moves on the Ghost. Death Trooper trying to get to the ropes to get himself back on his feet.
Oh, what is this? Arthur Morgan's favorite position. On his back.
TJ with a quick reversal.
Sith Trooper's working
Gets the Death
over.
Trooper up. Oh, Sith. Big boot to TJ's back. Saves
Saves
Death
the
Trooper.
day. Death Trooper. Oh.
Death Trooper just throws Arthur like a rag doll.
Oh. Again, TJ is sent to the outside. The troopers know exactly who to target here. Arthur's going to be the first one to break. He'll be the only one to submit. TJ Ghost slides back in the ring, only to be greeted by Death Trooper with a massive DDT. Oh!
Oh, Sith Trooper just laying a big kick. Death
Setting
Trooper
something
doing
up.
the same.
Another
Caught by
huge kick.
TJ. Tries to wrap him up. Goes for the submit. Death Trooper works his
Ooh,
way
he just
right
powers
out
out of it.
Locks into zone.
Oh, Arthur Morgan sent to the
And
outside.
split open, I think.
That's ridiculous. Oh,
Now the Troopers just taking turns.
they're just working over TJ Ghost at this point. Interrogation methods are getting...
Oh, TJ broken open.
These interrogation methods are just getting ridiculous at this point.
TJ with the reverse sends the Death Trooper onto his back.
Oh, but Arthur Morgan fights back. Goes for the driver. 2. Kick out.
TJ trying to lock in and submit. Death Trooper fighting his way free.
Oh, the troopers fight back.
Oh,
Sith Trooper goes for a huge kick on Arthur Morgan, who somehow comes back out of it.
Death Trooper getting him up, drops him on his knee.
Sith screws up, and Arthur Morgan fights back. Biff's boys showing why they have been dominant over the years. Months? Weeks?
Death Trooper, a little disoriented, finally finds Arthur Morgan. Death Trooper stealing the thunder, sends him down.
Sith moves back in on TJ. Grabs him. Sets him up for a series of strikes.
Arthur sent flying out of the ring.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, TJ kicks out.
Death Trooper can't believe it, just kind of hanging out.
TJ starts to fight back. Sith Trooper is down inside the ring. Did not expect these law enforcement guys to be laying down on the job like this.
Arthur Morgan up in the air, back down again. Sith Trooper getting a hold of TJ.
TJ ducks the shot there. Goes for the power bomb into the 1,
Arthur
2,
Morgan met.
3.
Death Trooper losing track of his partner. This was squeaking out the win on
Squeaking
this
out the
one.
win.
The Llama's going to be pissed.
Oh, again, he's going to be so pissed. Sith Trooper gets pinned. Oh, are they turning on each other right here already?
Death Trooper about to have words.
He is clearly disappointed. He just keeps saying, "I'm sorry, but I am disappointed." Just leaves him there.
Just leaves him there in his shame. Just wants nothing to do with him.
Publicly calls him out like that and then just walks away.
It's so hard to find good minions these days. There we go. We've got breaking action backstage.
Jacob is taking on Santa now? Oh, Santa is not happy with it, with whatever Jacob needed to say.
Jacob continuing just to terrorize people outside of the ring, but now he's going for everybody's favorite fat guy.
Santa? Why would you go after Santa? Not Santa. Nobody should be trying to beat up Santa. Oh, all the way. Up on top of the cases in the back there. Santa gets sent down the hallway. Keeps trying. No. Santa's running away. Santa's just going to run away.
Santa's trying to get to a better position.
Trying to get out to the car.
Always runs out to the cars.
Turns around, gets bumped by Jacob. Russian leg sweep on the parking lot pavement.
Jacob again.
Is that Arthur Morgan's car over there?
Up. Probably.
Throwing Santa around. Santa just dodges out of the way. Starts to take a swing back, but does not connect.
Jacob just steps out of the way.
Oh. Santa's fighting back finally. But Jacob is not having any of it right now.
Jacob just tossing him into the car.
Into the front of the limo. I don't even know whose limo that is. Oh, poor Santa.
Oh, no.
No, not the power bomb.
Straight down into the parking lot.
Santa's, he's knocked out. Don't get up, Santa.
Struggling to his feet. Jacob snatches him straight up into the air.
Tombstone pile driver.
Oh, and that is it. Santa Claus is completely out. Can we get a medic down to the parking lot?
Yeah, we need Teresa. Oh, wait, we don't have a Teresa
We don't have
anymore.
Teresa anymore. Damn you, Llama.
Welcome back from commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily Santa has received the medical attention he desperately needs. And we're moving on to tag team action here.
And here comes everybody's favorite muscleheads. I mean, motorheads. I mean,
Yeah, they're probably
80s
motors.
throwback. T-tops. Got absolutely taken apart last week.
Well, they were facing off against Woo World Order.
That is true. It was very unfair, but almost as unfair this week. They're facing Phantasm, who surprisingly lost their match last week to the Stormbringers.
That's true. That's
Total
true.
upset win.
And yeah, hope that Phantasm is going to be looking for revenge, get that first win.
They're going to come out and try and make a statement and remind everybody who they are.
Exactly. I mean, the T-Tops have one total win. I don't know why they were put into this category in the first place.
I think their only chance in this is to survive long enough for Phantasm to start melting down again like they did last week.
That's true.
Start fighting amongst each other, and we'll see that contention, see if they can use that, take that as an advantage in this match tonight. Otherwise, I mean, I was proven dead wrong about the Stormbringers last week. I predicted that total squash match blowout, and who knows, maybe the Llama's giving them a little something this week. Who knows?
Who knows? Not entirely sure
Some
why.
reason why we're tagging out here. It is a tornado tag match.
Standard tornado tag rules.
Oh, Gazan takes Boomer straight to down. Nightmare follows it up with a big drop.
Immediately,
Phantasm just
Hawk
coming straight out and taking this team apart.
Again, the T-Tops are just being taken down like they were nothing.
Boomer manages to get himself out of it. Gazan right on him.
Not giving him a moment of rest
Not
at
a
all.
second to breathe. Hawk on his feet. Nightmare on his feet. Boomer still on the ground.
Kazan finally just...
Backbreaker. T-Tops are just getting massacred out there. This isn't even fair.
No, it's not. But they do seem to be trying to fight back. Hawk with some action against Kazan finally. And Kazan fights back through it.
Nightmare just putting on the punishment.
He is the...
Boomer gets a lucky rope break.
Let's see. Kazan brings Hawk back into the ring. I thought they were going to try to separate the tag.
Boomer tries to make a
T-Tops.
move. Oh, and a
Spear!
huge spear. Hawk thrown outside. Phantasm ruling the ring.
Oh!
What did Nightmare just do? He finally pulled off his top rope move. Hawk trying to come in after Kazan. Nightmare
Hawk gets around behind
working
Kazan.
the crowd. Boomer still on the mat.
Oh, atomic drop. Hawk is just taking it to Kazan right now.
Completely ignoring his teammate.
Not entirely sure why he would do that.
Hawk manages to get out of it in a huge clothesline, only to be met by the Bigfoot of Kazan. Kazan, not sure what he's doing.
Not sure what he was trying to do there. Not at all. Went for a ride and ended up hurting himself.
Boomer thrown back out of the ring.
Kazan
Nightmare
tossed out of the
after him.
ring.
Hawk looking like he's coming over to deal with Nightmare.
Yeah, he gave Nightmare a quick shot to the back. Ooh.
Kind of drops him on to Boomer. Boomer just trying to get out of the way.
Kazan stands tall in the ring. Only way to win is by pin or submission inside the ring.
Boomer getting some stairs.
Kazan tried to go for a drop kick and missed terribly. Oh, over and over again. Boomer with those steel steps. Phantasm wins by DQ, though. I mean, they got their win. This is not the way they wanted it to happen.
No, but I think that was just a survival move from the T-Tops. We were getting picked apart.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some more tag team action here at Llama Championship Wrestling. Surprise victory from the Stormbringers last week.
Aussie underdogs, these two, coming out against Phantasm and pulling out a monster victory.
And this week, Phantasm only gets a victory because the T-Tops got themselves disqualified.
Right, Phantasm not looking real good, but these two standing strong. However, tonight they are up against their biggest opponent ever. Phantasm may have been bad,
Yeah.
but what they faced tonight has been an indomitable force this entire time. Nobody wants to go against the Brooklyn boys.
No. You got Grimalik, who, he'll pick up any win if PJ ever gets a loss. You got PJ DeSilvio, our second ever champion, longest running champion in the company.
Who just a couple of weeks ago flat knocked out one of his best friends and Man Mountain himself, Matty Sneakers. That epic one-on-one.
That was epic.
But here they are, Brooklyn Bratva. All business.
Last week, they came out a little slow last week, but this week, I'm predicting it now. It's just going to be a squash match. Straight up.
I don't know. Stormbringers looking strong. I think they'll give them a little bit of a fight, but
That stone hand. And the
thank you, Arlene.
and the kitty litter bomb.
Oh, devastating package pile driver from Grimalik drops him to the mat every time. There is a lot to fear from these two.
Yeah. Stormbringers really, their only big weapon is a choke slam. I think these two can get through that. We got a great match coming up. Hopefully it'll happen. Stormbringers, of course, and Brooklyn Bratva. Boom! Stormbringers down.
Straight downtown.
Immediately taking these guys right to the floor. Grimalik is just not letting Lightning get up at all.
Nor is Matty Sneakers allowing Thunder a chance to breathe. Working them over.
Just relaxing for a second.
Oh, misses the knee drop. Thunder on his feet.
Lightning started to get up, but Grimalik was there to grab him right away.
PJ with a quick reverse.
Oh,
another
spear!
Short spear.
PJ and that spear, that is like, he can hit that from any distance.
PJ, quick move out of a power maneuver there.
Grimalik is just destroying Lightning on the outside right now.
PJ on the ground, getting choked out a little bit.
Oh, Grimalik is, Lightning's gotten back into this. Puts Grimalik on the back of his head on the outside.
PJ coming with a quick strike, gets reversed. Again, another spear.
Grimalik rolled back into the ring by Lightning, who gets a spear from PJ.
The former champ going nuts.
The Russian Bear has been angered. He is done.
Oh, and a big boot sends PJ to the mat. Getting choked again, that Aussie crab claw. Grimalik, Russian leg sweep like nobody else does it.
His legs get taken out from under him and by Thunder.
PJ wraps up Lightning, DDT.
Spear! Grimalik just gets himself back together. Ooh, neck breaker on, what is it, Lightning? Thunder? I don't even know at this point.
Big
Sets up.
clothesline.
Oh,
PJ just keeping him down.
Drops him in the litter.
PJ Stonehand.
Grimlet goes for the pin.
Bratva
One,
goes for a double.
2, 3.
That's 3. Still standing on top, Brooklyn Bratva.
Again,
Double
week
finish.
after week. Just showing why they are so dominant. They do not exactly have the best teamwork, but they just can destroy their
But
opponents
the amount
every
of
time.
power displayed, just unstoppable.
It's nice to see that PJ isn't doing his impression of John Cena this week.
And disappearing, yes. He's sticking around this time.
Congratulations, Brooklyn Bratva. It's putting you one step closer to facing off against ZOP Club at Alpaca Bowl. All right, time for some more tag team action, ladies and gentlemen.
Like you're surprised at this point, the Llama in this tag tournament, woo, pushing the agenda. So many tornado tag matches each week. There's a lot of people in the locker room. You wonder why people keep getting jumped by Jacob.
Yeah, well.
Just hanging about.
All right, so yeah, we've got Woo World Order. They pulled off a great win last week, showing why they're so dominant.
Kick the ever-loving crap out of those guys.
Well, yeah, it was the T-Tops, so
Yeah.
who only survived their match this week because they brought a weapon into it.
I mean, can you blame them? I wouldn't want to go through something like that again. It was looking like that's the way it was going.
Yeah, it did not look good for them. But yeah, this is the battle of the orders, if you will. It's Woo World Order versus Dark Order in this tag team match. Tornado tag team match. Yeah. Honestly,
They don't look worried to me right now.
I'm saying it now. Woo World Order is walking out the winners here. You know, we made the comment last week that sometimes you can have some great tag teams, but if you have even better tag teams at the top, everyone gets overshadowed.
You're just saying that because there's a 7-foot-tall orange and black or yellow and black gorilla standing behind you. What's up, Gorilla?
How's it going?
Give him a banana. How you doing, man? You stay over there. We cool. As Mr. M mixes it up, we're gonna wait for Dark Order to get in here.
Them and their
Crowd
pyro.
on their feet. Yeah, warning, front row, you are in the burn zone. You may want to back. Earl,
Just take
get
a step
Arlene
back.
back. Hold your beer.
You know, as much as you've complained, as much as you complain about the Llama taking over, I gotta say, we've gotten upgrades to the arena. We've got pyro for people. I think it's doing better. I mean, dear leader Llama has been great for this company.
You are such a robot. Dude, do you know how he's not paying for it? That's a satanic contract.
Oh,
I guarantee you.
really? No. I thought it was steroids.
Well, that would explain a few things, particularly about his costume, but other than that, no. There's no way. Like, the Llama can't even pay to clean his own drawers. We've seen that week to week.
Every single week.
So, how do you think he's paying for pyrotechnics and smoke? I mean, I know we're in Massachusetts, but there's not this much smoke being generated. It's not a fish show.
But yes, the Dark Order is looking for their first win so that they can, at least try to climb. Woo World Order's got a win already. They can take a loss and be okay. But Dark Order going down two losses right away, it's not going to be good for them.
Going to put them almost completely out of contention.
Exactly. Especially since only the top 2 teams with wins in a couple of weeks will be facing off to find out who faces ZOP Club at Alpaca Bowl. The greatest wrestling event ever. It's 2 nights. It's 2 nights first ever company to do a 2-night wrestling event like this.
Wait, what?
All right, let's get right to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Wu World Order versus Dark Order. Let's see how this goes. Everyone
Mr.
goes
M
down,
completely misses.
but he takes out the ref.
Well, all right, I guess he hit. Maybe he didn't miss.
Oh, Rex Chapel directly at Robbie immediately. But Robbie is giving him
Sin
a piece of
Crowley
his mind.
throwing around the big man. Oh, big elbow and a quick reverse clothesline.
Wu World Order showing why they're in charge. And Robbie gets reversed. Steps out of the way of Rex Chapel. Catches him.
Mr. M with a
Hurricanrana.
quick reversal and a ground and pound.
What is Robbie setting up here? Oh, another Hurricanrana. Showing off his athleticism. Did I just see that
Didn't see what Mr. M was up
Mr.
to.
M had some stairs? I was paying attention more to Robbie and Rex inside the ring, since you can only win this match by pin or submission inside the ring.
Mr. M a little
Ooh.
disoriented.
Big elbows from Robbie.
Back into the ring.
Ooh, fast hands.
Catches Sin with another ground and pound.
Ooh, Robbie with a cheap shot right to the kidneys.
And again,
Oh, fast hands a second time.
see where Wu really gets his fighting style.
Oh, it's definitely from Mr. M over there. Robbie floats over, grabs Sin. Oh, Sin
Oh,
reverses.
Mr. M wound up in the ropes.
Dark Order is showing that they're pretty scrappy here. Oh, that
Big
slap.
slap.
Robbie is being put into a submission. Will he be able to fight out of it? Yes, he fights out of it. Robbie gets Rex to his feet. Oh, Rex reverses him.
Mr. M wrapping up Sin Crowley like a
spine
package.
buster.
We know what's going to happen here.
Little boot to the booty.
Little booty boot.
Wu World Order is showing why they deserve to be at the top of the list.
Taking their stride here. Mr. M sets
Set
up. Totally misses the back of Rex's head. Rex reverses. Picks him up. Oh, and drops him down hard. Followed by Sin Crowley doing
Wow.
the same to Robbie.
Both men, Wu World Order, on their backs. Mr. M gets back to his feet.
Quick reverse and a shot to Rex. Wraps him up
Oh,
and
Robbie
drops him
reverses
down.
the spear. Rex reverses Robbie. Sin
Oh,
Crowley.
DDT, reversal DDT on Mr. M. Rex talking to the crowd. Sin sets.
Sin
Robbie
does
boots
not
and
get
gets
it.
out.
Oh, what does Sin Crowley have planned for Robbie? Oh, just a simple suplex. Working over that back.
Rex with a reversal.
Wu World
Mr.
Order is
M
not
back
looking
to
strong
his
here
feet.
right now.
Mr. M says, no, no. Rex reverses and another DDT. Robbie catches him.
Pulling out the...
Ref gets in the way.
Everyone's going down. Robbie's just striking at everyone right now. Oh! Robbie tried to use the brass knuckles. Failed. Rex Chapel with an arm drag on Raw B. Woo World Order is just trying to, like...
Sin reverses Mr. M, sends him into the turnbuckle. Picks him up,
Will
sets
Woo
him
World
up
Order
top.
get out of this?
Mr. M reverses. Comes down hard on Sin. Raw B pounding the crap
fist.
out of Rex. Mr. M hits him, sets him up, drops him down once. In a huge clothesline.
Goes for the pin.
Goes in for the pin. Rex trying to get inside. Meets Raw B. That's 2.
3.
Oh, he
1.
rolled.
2. Woo World Order trying to go for the double pin. Oh, those strikes from Raw B. Tries to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Woo World Order puts him away. Stormbringers bring a bit of a fight as we expected from last week. They did themselves proud. Or not even the Stormbringers. The
Dark Order. They lost to the Stormbringers last week. But this week, yeah, they showed how dangerous they could be. Any given day, they could get a win.
Just tried to pull it out too long with the former champs.
Yeah. Can't have a long match against Woo World Order. You got to beat them quickly or you won't beat them at all. But congratulations, Woo World Order. One step closer to getting a shot at those tag team championships again.
I can't wait till these guys in Brooklyn Broadfoot collide. That is going to be an epic battle.
Epic battle. All right, we got commercial to get to. What's going? Come on. Why do we always have to stretch this out? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got singles action. I almost said tag team action for a second there.
Shuffle your cards, Daly.
Yeah, I gotta. Where's this match? Oh, there it is. It's Ichigo.
It's East versus Far East again. The Battle of the Islands. Ichigo from Anime Attack fame going up against another one of the defenders, Luke Cage from New York City.
Yes. I don't know what it is about these guys that they all have such animosity towards each other.
I don't know. I did hear the Punisher refer to Ichigo as a, quote, pointy-haired sword swinger.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of shit going back and forth between the New York boys and the Tokyo boys.
Okay, I understand some of this now, but I mean at the same time, the Punisher's always been an instigator.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Frank Castle is a fine, upstanding citizen.
Right.
When he's on his meds. But anyways.
I mean, Oma on the other side, though, he's been taking shots on Twitter right at Iron Fist over and over and over again.
Yeah, I heard a few things about that, and well, Danny Rand's responses, I can't share them. This is a family show.
Exactly.
But there was something involving an Iron Fist involved in it.
Ooh. Wait. No, I did see that tweet. It was about the Iron Fisting.
Ah, yes, but I think that's the wrong Twitter account.
Oh, Ichigo and Luke Cage meet up right away.
Luke Cage not taking his time at all, not even taking off the hoodie.
No, just like Frank Castle a couple of weeks ago, just went straight at his opponent. I believe it was Baki. Oh, little drop on the tailbone there. Luke fights out of it.
Ichigo fights out of it.
Catches him with the fast hands. He's got that one hand all taped up. Stretch. Ooh.
Oh, this continues to work on the impervious dome of Luke Cage, although that seems to have gotten to him a little bit.
Yeah, I think Luke is a little bit winded, if you will. Ichigo continues to just go straight at Luke Cage. Like
Luke stands him right up.
Is he choking him? Ref, choking is not allowed in this company. Again.
Apparently he is.
He's letting it slide. Luke is hyped up for this.
Right? I think he got some of Frank's meds on him all of a sudden. Then he took the hoodie off. We need to get down to business now.
Ooh. Ichigo gets dropped right on his back. Now, I do gotta say, Ichigo is known for taking a lot of punishment. And still, right back to the choke. Why is the ref allowing this? Oh, Ichigo finally fights back.
Back into the turnbuckle.
It's the
goes
far
for a
side.
run.
Eats
Catches
the knees. Ichigo is just
Takes a roll to think about life for a minute.
rolls to the just to the apron though. And Luke Cage collects him and brings him back
Decides
in the
to
hard way.
Help him back in. Brooklyn style.
And celebrates it. Ooh, that was the back of the neck there.
Bunch of quick moves in the corner.
Back and forth they go. Clearly, Luke has been in control of this match the entire time. Oh my
there
God!
it is.
Huge slam.
Takes a moment, goes for the wrap.
1, 2. Just a
Kick
2
on
count.
2. Luke taking issue with the ref.
Ooh, Ichigo. Oh, drop
wins
kick.
the charge.
Both men tried to charge at each other. Shoulder tackle from Luke Cage there. Luke gets Ichigo back up to his feet. Ichigo fights back. Oh, catches him with the fast hands.
Luke a little stunned.
Ichigo brings him to the
drags
center.
him in.
What's he setting up here? Oh! Oh my God! Great combination from Ichigo there.
Oh, Luke
Straight into a
definitely
drop kick.
feeling about it. Dips outside.
Ichigo calls him back into the ring.
Oh, there's a little smack talk back and forth here. Ref continues to count it down.
We're at 2.
Luke up top.
Another time,
Loses
Ichigo
the
wins.
joust again.
Ichigo keeps winning those.
On a big flop. Luke
Ooh, smartly rolls out of the
going
ring.
for the nope.
Fast hands from Ichigo. Again, that taped up hand. Ichigo sets up. What is he setting up though? Luke catches him, just
apparently
throws him
nothing.
down. Ooh, Ichigo is coming at him with
Just keeping that big man off of his feet is all important for Ichigo to get through this.
again, knee strike, clothesline. Ichigo has kind of had control of this since getting, well, kind of coming back.
Series of clotheslines and a flying drop kick.
Ichigo gets Luke Cage back up to his feet. Luke still fights back. He's still got the fight in him.
But not the reversals.
But
apparently.
not enough. Oh! That is
One more time with that bomb.
up and over from the shoulders.
Ichigo showing he's a lot stronger than he appears for a wiry little guy.
Oh, I think he made a mistake there. He was going for something. He should have just gone for the pin. What is Luke doing? Oh, hangs him over the ropes. Ichigo back to his feet. Dodges. Oh, strikes. Ichigo tried to run away for a second there. Did not work out in his favor.
Oh,
Luke just showing his power at this point.
very winded.
Does not seem to have the stamina, though. Ichigo tries to crawl away. I think he knows he's beaten here.
Luke setting up.
Oh, Ichigo fights back out of it. Luke continues to fight back. Both men. Ichigo rolls out of the ring smartly. Gotta collect himself. Has a little chat with the audience over on the corner.
Luke again just talking it in there.
Catches Ichigo. Ooh, back rake.
Breaks his back.
Ichigo dodges out of the way. Reverse Hurricanrana.
Sends the hero from Harlem flapjacking on the ground. Luke breaks out of it, opens Ichigo wide.
With a headbutt there.
Just stomping the crap out of him.
Ichigo fights back. Catches Luke, fights back.
Luke connects,
Up
wraps
and
it up and
down.
slams him.
Oh, there is no way that he's coming back from that.
Goes for the wrap,
1, 2, 3.
puts him away.
Luke Cage with the victory here.
So they are one of the factions are 1-for-1 now.
Oh my God.
Hell's Kitchen versus Tokyo.
Luke
But the
Cage.
Soul Society gets a wounded warrior sent back to them this time around.
I think Luke was looking for an easier fight at the beginning, and Ichigo had more fight than he expected, and then just not enough though. Clearly not enough of fight left over inside of him.
Luke just proving once again that he's got what it takes to get his cup of coffee.
He always needs that cup of coffee. Yep.
Congratulations, Luke.
We need to get to the sponsors. Can we? Commercial break? Now it's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, here in Llama Championship Wrestling. We've got, of course, it's the Chowdah Championship.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes, everyone's favorite triple threat match here in the company.
Brought to you by your grandmama's clam.
Chowdah.
Oh, it's so smooth. Dragon coming out now, trying to get his belt back.
Yes.
His timer has been reset effectively since he lost to Trog.
Yeah. Trog picked up the win last week. Wu-Rilla, of course, took the pin, so he won't be back this week.
That's kind of a brutal first match for a zoo animal, just getting thrown into the ring with Dragon and Trog, two beasts themselves.
You know, the last couple of weeks, we've had a couple of rookies come right out and decide to go right for this championship. You know, Wu-Rilla looked pretty good, though.
He stood tall. I mean, he is like 7 feet, so he literally stood tall, but still.
In the match with Dragon and with Trog, two monsters in this company.
Trog just proven he knows how to work the entire crowd, keeping the one opponent down while working on the other.
Exactly. Dragon, former champion, looking for his second reign now. Plus side of it's a great concept that Biff Striker came up with. That if you're not pinned, you carry over into next week's match.
Gives you a bit of a rematch chance to reclaim it immediately.
Exactly.
Representing ZOP,
Mr. Green himself. He's out here. He's ready to. After 2 weeks after getting destroyed by Jacob in the backstage area.
Jesus, daily phrasing.
Arthur was writing stuff up for me again.
He got jumped from behind by a large man. Oh, wait. Damn it.
Jacob destroyed him in the back room.
Arthur quit right. It's good to see you, Arthur, man. It's great.
Good to have you
nice
back.
to have you back.
But after that beatdown, I was actually really surprised that Mr. Green was able to come out last week with the daily.
Now
and
Mr.
then-
Green's coming out. How much
God.
are we learning about this character
Arthur's
right now?
Damn it, Arthur!
Arthur, I love you, man. You be you. Anyways, we're going to try and get the third competitor out here. You know him. You love him. It's everybody's favorite blue furball.
That's right. He is the Chowdah champion. It is Trog
And introducing the
from
champion
the tag team Forknut.
parts unknown.
Surprisingly, Forknut is not in
73
in the tag championship.
I don't know why.
Llama completely stonewalled.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, Llama does not like Trog, but instead of trying to force Trog through a bunch of terrible matches, instead he's just like, no, I'm gonna ignore you. You're not even gonna chance to this.
Yeah, and here he comes back and wins the belt.
Exactly. Things have not been working out in the Llama's plans. Earlier on, it was supposed
Look who's making the plans, man.
That's true. You know, he has his troopers interrogate Arthur Morgan and TJ Ghost to open up the
picked
short.
apart.
And then they lose. I don't know what's going on. But as I was saying earlier, dear leader Llama is the greatest of all times. Look,
Stop that.
clearly the whatever he'd been putting in my drinks earlier, it's been wearing off. Come back, Biff. Come
I'm
back.
worried about you, man.
I don't know
But
how
there
you're
it
going to come
is.
back.
There's that beautiful belt, the clam belt.
Yes. All three men are going for that championship. The Chowdah Championship. There's the belt. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Probably the best belt we have in the company right now.
At least it's real metal. And real clam, apparently.
Really? Right away, Mr. Green is taken
just
down.
gets wailed on.
Dragon just goes for the pin immediately.
Well, he just wants to get this over with quickly and secure his championship belt again. Mr. Green coming after Trog.
Trog is not happy with that whatsoever, but Mr. Green's fighting back pretty well.
Trog trying to crowd control. Dragon instead doing it for him. Oh, a ham on Mr. Green.
He's just dropping elbows on anybody right now. He needs to get this finished up as fast as possible and get that championship back to himself. With Trog in the ring, though, it's not going to work out.
Mr. Green steps up to pound on Dragon, and Trog just
Hangs out in the
back.
corner. Okay. Dragon goes to the second rope. And, second rope fist drop.
Trog there to meet him. Mr. Green rolls out.
Up and over Dragon goes. Mr. Green's on the outside trying to collect his...
Oh, huge knee drop. That can't feel good on Trog's knees with the horn sticking
No.
out of Dragon's head.
It can't.
Dragon
fights
with a kick
back.
out.
Drops a kick
And
right
a
onto
lateral
Trog.
kick. Mr. Green comes
Oh!
in, and I swear he just Peter punched friggin'
Dragon right there.
Why is the ref not calling
Nobody
a low blow?
Why is he punching somebody in the
Mr.
dick?
Green goes for the submission.
It's not going to work. Dragon can power out through it. As Dragon just keeps getting beat up. Mr. Green dumped to the outside, and Dragon rolls all the way to the other side of the ring.
Trog, the only one left in the ring.
The fans are happy about that one.
Mr. Green back in from behind. Trog catches him, gives him a little backbreaker for his run-in.
Trog's got eyes in the back of his head.
He made literally. I don't know. Very furry.
Dragon rolls back in and goes right after Mr. Green immediately. Oh, that's a slam.
Oh,
Goes for the drop kick, but Mr. Green just waves him off.
bodies just flying everywhere, back and forth. Dragon now the only one standing.
Got himself worked up in there. Keeping his eye on Trog on the outside, though. Oh, Trog fights back. I thought Dragon was going to have him
Trog
there.
snatches him up.
Slams him down. Mr. Green goes for a shot, but Trog catches him instead. Fast hands from Trog. Goes for the pin.
Trog goes for the pin.
Just a one. I don't think it was even a one count, honestly.
Trog instead goes for the pin on Dragon, wanting to put him out of
One,
the competition.
two, no.
Just broken up by Mr. Green.
Mr. Green. Dragon has a thing for Trog right now. Like, he dead set on Trog.
As far as he's concerned, Trog stripped the belt from him last week.
Dragon finally gets his hands on Trog.
Oh,
Rope to rope. Knee to
knee.
knee. And a Russian leg sweep.
Mr. Green sits back and takes a rest. Heads outside the ring while Trog rolls from the ring.
Dragon is talking some smack to Mr. Green right now.
Gives him a chop to remind him.
Mr. Green's back cannot be doing well right now.
Trog still dazed and confused outside.
Oh, Mr. Green's back is done. He can't be. He gets back up. Dragon fights back. Oh, levels Mr. Green.
Trog rolls in, grabs up the arm.
Oh, will this be a
Dragon to his
submission?
knee.
Dragon fights through it.
Kidney hits.
Up and, ooh. That's a huge slam.
Trog feeling it in the hip right there, just flat on the mat, trying to work his way up. Mr. Green rolls out.
Smartly rolls out of the Dragon. Gets a elbow? Yeah, that was an elbow.
Not sure, there's a lot of fur.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Forearm? Part of a leg? I don't know.
Trog just decided to avalanche boots on Dragon.
Dragon, oh, reverse
Trog
DDT.
out of it. Goes in for the wrap.
1, 2, oh, just a one count.
Just the one. Mr. Green finally to his feet. Gets met by Trog.
Just taken right out. Trog working over the neck of... Trog showing why he's a champion right now.
Trog with the
Fast
fast hands
hands.
ground and pound.
Dragon's out. Mr. M's and Mr. Green's out. Trog fights back.
Another reverse.
And another reverse.
Close action going on
Reverse
right
to
now.
reverse to reverse.
Trog
DDT.
finally loses and takes a roll. Mr.
What was
Green,
that?
Out of the blue.
Wow. Was not expecting him to be pulling off something like that
Back outside.
after
Looks
all of
like
the damage
going
he's
under the
received.
ring.
He's got a kendo stick, and he throws it down.
She doesn't even use. Dragon with the reverse shot to the knee, brings him up, shows him another knee.
He picks up the kendo stick.
Has no problem going to town on Mr. Green. Jeez, it's like he went to Catholic school or something. He knows how to use that thing.
He's Dragon.
Trog is out again.
Oh!
Opens Mr. Green wide.
Mr. Green is now showing some red.
Mr. Green goes after Trog, who just got back into the ring. Dragon trying to go after both of them.
He just goes after everyone right now. Mr. Green, oh, huge backbreaker. Dragon finally rolls out of the ring. Trog blocks that
Trog
suplex.
reverses.
Picks up the kendo stick and drops it.
immediately drops
Knees on the ropes from Mr. Green. Will this be the Russian leg sweep?
it. Of course it will.
All right. Mr. Green showing up out of the blue finally. Getting beat up the entire match. And
Suddenly in this fight.
then, yes. Oh, drop kick. Drop kick. Swings through. Neck breaker.
Goes for the pin, broken up by Dragon.
Who just stands there looking at
It's
him
like,
like, what
no.
are you doing? Oh, Mr. Green with the reverse DDT onto Dragon there. Picks up the kendo stick that he brought in here originally and now is finally using it. He
Finally
throws it
gives
down.
Dragon a whack before wrapping up the arm.
Oh! Mr.
Green
Green!
sidesteps Trog.
This is why ZOP Club chose him. Because
Oh, Trog with the DDT.
Mr. Green rolls over, gets a swift kick to the back. Dragon gets a swift kick to the backside as well.
Trog tries to pin him.
1, 2, no.
And he kicks.
Dragon is, I don't know, is he dead on his feet yet? He was almost back up. Oh, Mr. Green continues to receive a beating.
Green
Rolls to the
out.
outside just to make sure. Oh, Dragon. Dragon reverses. Catches Trog. Hits him with a DDT.
Oh. How much more punishment can these competitors possibly take? I mean, we've seen them take a lot. But
Oh, Dragon finally just,
back
he's
and
not.
forth.
Oh, fast hands from Trog. Mr. Green gets back to his feet finally. Having that huge rest on the outside. Russian
Mr.
leg sweep.
Green getting almost
Should not have gotten
double-teamed.
back in there.
Oh,
Oh,
quick shot to the gut sends Trog to his knee. Dragon rolls out. Mr. Green.
Mr.
coming
Green and
back after
Trog left in the ring right now. Trog catches
Trog
him.
gets a hold of him.
Big DDT. Dragon gets back in, eats a forearm for his troubles. Trog goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Trog keeping the title belt after an epic clash between these guys.
Oh my
Where did
God.
Mr. Green come from all of a sudden
I
at
don't
the
know.
end of that?
I don't know. The Elimination Chamber a couple of weeks ago, he was in there first and he showed that he could go the distance. This week he shows he can go the distance with these guys.
I mean, honestly, I just thought ZOP Club kind of adopted him, much like Wu World Order adopted Wu Rilla. It's just, they needed to give somebody a home, but now he's coming out swinging against two of the top competitors.
Yeah, he's shown that he deserves to be on the upper echelon with the rest of ZOP Club. But Wu World Order is... Congratulations, Trog. Congratulations. I don't know where I was going with Wu World Order on that one. Anyway,
Distracted by a big gorilla again.
Yes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and we'll see you guys next week with more wrestling action.